Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and let's all welcome 2022. I am excited to be here today because in today's video, I am going to show you guys my most loved makeup for 2021 and I hope it's not too late yet because I actually gathered everything here. I don't want to split it because I have a lot of content coming up for you guys, so I hope you're excited with that as well. And yeah, so everything from foundation to lips, I'm going to show you that guys today, and these are all the makeup that I actually think when I want a certain look or like just my daily basis makeup. I reach for these makeup all the time, so I am excited to share this with you. And if you are excited too, before I talk too much, let's go ahead and start the video. First thing that I wanted to show you is, of course, the foundation. So I have a couple here that I've been using lately and I'm just impressed every time I use them. So first thing is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. This is the luminous foundation. I am in shade 300 and this one I've been using it lately, especially when I feel like my skin is a little drier. So this is what I'm wearing right now and it's perfect if you want like a medium coverage. It's really good for that. Although I find this foundation couldn't last longer, so I had a review or like a wear test on this foundation. I'm going to put the link in the description down below if you are curious to know more details about this. I think the maximum hour that you can wear this is 8 hours with the mask. But overall, if you want more of a natural luminous with a medium coverage, this is a really good foundation. As you can see, I'm wearing it right now. So yes, first foundation, and then the second foundation that I have is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I have this one. It is just a beautiful, gorgeous finish on the skin. I actually just uploaded a picture of this wearing this one on my Instagram. So if you haven't followed me there, make sure that you follow me. I'm gonna put the account on the screen right now. This is a really good foundation. It covers everything, but at the same time it's so natural, so I really love it. And I'm in shade Warm Chod as well. So yes, I've been loving this foundation lately. So far, that is my foundation. Next up will be my concealer. And for this year, I did use a lot of this Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer from Pat McGrath. So I have this one. It is a beautiful coverage if you want like a full coverage. At the same time, it doesn't dry your eyes. This concealer is really good for that. That's what I'm wearing as well. Make sure that you just set it properly because I find this concealer is really creamy and it really needs to be set. That's what I find with this concealer. But yes, this is a really good one. And of course, I have this too right here. I just discovered recently I'm actually not using a lot of corrector in my makeup history because I just don't feel like I need it. But lately I feel like I've been getting this, like, you know, a lot of pigmentation around my eyes. I have to begin with, I have a lot of veins around my eyes, so it's really good for this one. But anything that is like purpley blue or any dark circles, this is really going to help you combat that pigmentation around your eyes. So I really love it. And this one is from Nars. This is the Radiant Creamy Color Corrector and I have two shades right here. I have the light and the medium, so I can get away with medium if I feel like I want to wear a little bit more of a brighter concealer. But if I want like just brighter under eye, so I use the light and then I'll just put like the concealer that's perfect for my skin. It's really good if you want to conceal everything, cover everything, including the pigmentation around your eyes so that it doesn't look ashy. Yeah, I really like this one. Okay, so that is for the complexion. Next one is my bronzer and contour. So for this year, I've actually been loving using the Patrick Ta Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo because it is such a compact. You can travel with it. You don't need two different products just for your contour and bronzer. This one, I'm in shade She's Sculpted and this is how it looks like. It is just a beautiful packaging. It is so pretty. And look how much I've used with the contour actually. Yes, I love how these two together, and especially the cream contour, oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. And the bronzer, this is what I use as well today, but I didn't do contour, I just do a little bit of bronzer. And I just like because it is very compact and it's kind of like convenient for me that I don't need to find my bronzer or my contour at the same time. So this is a good product from Patrick's. And I find that the cream product that he has, it's very, very good. So yes. And that is everything for my complexion. Now let's move on to my eyeshadows. I don't know about you guys, but for me, every time I see eyeshadows, it makes me feel excited. It makes me feel happy because it's just all the glitters, all the shimmers, just so good. So I have a few eyeshadows here that I wanted to show you. First thing is from Nars Cosmetics. This one was the Claudette collection, and the palette is called Saint Germain des Prés. So it's a very French name. So forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. This one, look how beautiful the packaging is. I was just so in love, and every time I see this palette, it just makes me feel happy. It makes me smile because it's just super cute. Look at all the detail on this palette. It's just a beautiful one. And I'm gonna open this to show you guys the color. The only problem with Nars packaging is it's hard to open it. So you kind of like have to get your nails in there, which is bad because sometimes it chipped my nails. But anyway, so this is the color story of this palette. Oh my god, I just love everything about in this palette. The color, like this one right here, it's so good. You can make a smoky eye. You can also make it like lighter. This shade right here in the middle, it's actually lighter if you just put less, and every shimmers here is like satin finish and just really, really soft. So it's really good. I love everything about this palette. I'm gonna give you a swatch of this one right here, the orange shade. This is not a good idea wearing long sleeve, but anyway, I'm going to do it for you guys. So that is how it looks like. And the good thing about this is you can also build up with the color, so it doesn't pick up like when you put it on your eyes like dark right away. So you kind of build up with this eyeshadow, which is really, really good. Appreciate it, but it's overall a good formula as well. So yes, that's my eyeshadow. This one, I'm not sure if you can get it because it's a limited edition, but I have loved this palette a lot. And then next eyeshadow is again from Nars. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Nars Cosmetics. This is their summer collection. This is the Summer Solstice eyeshadow palette. Packaging again, it is just beautiful. Look at the details. I just love this eyeshadow, and every time I think about warm summer glittery shimmer, this is the eyeshadow that I go to. You can see how much I use on this eyeshadow. Look how beautiful the color story, everything is here. You get a matte finish, you get a satin, you get a metallic, which is really, really good. You also have some duochromes in here. I'm gonna swatch this light shade for you, and let's swatch this kind of like red here, so that you guys can have an idea how it looks like. So that is the two product that I took. And then let me just maybe here. And just a few color to show you guys. It is just so beautiful to me, and I just love it. So yes, next palette is from Nars again. This guy right here, it is the Climax eyeshadow palette. I don't know you guys if you are familiar with this one, but I feel like every time Nars launches eyeshadow, it looks like, you know, warmer, pink, beige, sort of like what we have already. When I first saw this one, I was just like, oh my god, that is such a great color story, beautiful pigmentation product. It pays off. I'm gonna give you some swatch here. So one of my favorite is the green metallic and the blue metallic as well. It's a gorgeous formula, guys. Look how much I got, and I'm just gonna show you on my palm, and that is how it looks like. The pigment, it's just a beautiful one, and it's just, it doesn't fail. Although I am not using this palette a lot for more of a daily basis, but every time I think about like a night look, dramatic, or something like this, like a color story, I have to use this one because it's just really good. And it's kind of like a different formula, is amazing too. So I'm really, really glad that I got this. I hope you guys can still find this. That is the palette number 3. Now let's move on to palette number 4. I have Wait, let me just clean this because I don't want to miss this palette. I love this palette. Alright, hands are clean, so now I'm ready to pick this palette up. This one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Primrose eyeshadow palette. Now, everything about this palette is just a pretty one. So from the packaging to the eyeshadows are just beautiful. Look at the color story. It is gorgeous. Also comes with 2 blush right here, which is really good for a palette. It is such a soft pink color, so it makes me feel also light, but yes, very sleek, compact as well. So if you don't have this one yet, I hope it is still available. This is what I'm wearing today as well. I use the shade Honey, Rouge, and of course the shade Primrose. It is a beautiful palette as well. Next one, this is going to be my last eyeshadow palette. Of course, this is from Natasha Denona. This is the Glam Face Palette in Light. So this palette, it just wins my heart because first of all, packaging is already good. It's a little bit too reflective because you can see everything there, like the lights, and you can see my handprint. This palette, like, it is a good formula. Of course, Natasha Denona. It comes with a highlighter and a blush as well, but the colors in here, it is just one of those palettes that you want to have when you are traveling. They call it a light palette, but it has the smoke shading here. You can actually build up and get a smoky eye or darker eyes when you wanted to use it for nighttime. The highlighter in here, I'm gonna swatch you guys. It is just beautiful. It is so fine and it just shows right away. Look how beautiful is that. It pays off. So really good. A lot of people love the palette. It also comes with a dark one, but I chose the light shade. That is everything for my eyeshadow palette. And now let's move on to highlighter. For the highlighter, first thing is this one from Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. I have this one and I've been using it. Gorgeous product. This 2 right here on the bottom are amazing. So that is one, and then the pink shade, I sometimes use it in the corner of my eyes, or sometimes if I wear like more of a pink tone on my eyeshadow or like my blush, I would just put the pink shade as a topper. So really good highlighter as well. And my favorite, I would say this has been my favorite highlighter last year, and I always use this. This is the Dior Forever in Golden Glow. So this one, it's just perfect for my skin tone. I don't know why it looks orangey, but when you put it on the skin, it actually doesn't look orange. I'm gonna show you that right now. I have a brush here. It's just humongous for a highlighter, but I just wanted to show you. And it smells really good too. So I didn't use any highlighter so that I can demo this for you guys. But look how beautiful is that on the skin. It's not obvious. It doesn't look orange. So when you look at it, you're like, oh, that's not for me because it's too orange. But if you have a medium skin, golden olive undertone, this highlighter, guys, would look really good on your skin as well. So yes, favorite highlighter from 2021. Now let's move on to the next category, which is blushes. So blushes, I'm big time with blushes. I love blushes. I just love colors on the cheeks. It brings joy to me every time I see a blush that is beautiful. I think overall, just because there's colors in it, it just makes us feel happy. So first blush, again, I intro the eyeshadow palette from Nars earlier, from Claudette collection. Now that collection came with a blush, and this is how it looks like. This is in blush duo Croisette and Ninochka. So this one here, again, packaging is really good, but this time it has a butterfly logo or symbol, and the other one has a heart. But overall, such a great packaging, and this is how it looks like inside. It is just a beautiful duo together. So it comes with this bright peachy blush. It is a matte finish, hard press. Also, it comes with this brown a lot of people actually use this as a bronzer, but I don't think it is bronzer because it has a lot of brown peachy undertone to it. I'm just going to show you a swatch from that one. Let me swatch it here. Okay, there you go. It shows more color. So that is the swatch of the dark shade from the blush. So I would say it is not a bronzer, but a lot of people use it as a bronzer. So most of the time I want to put the dark shade first, and then I'm going to apply the lighter shade on top of it, or just kind of like go through together and then just put it on your cheeks. It's really, really good, and I'm so glad I got this blush because it was sold out right away. And it's one of those launches that they don't make a lot because it's just a small launch, but overall such a good product. It is buildable as well, so really, really good. Next blush is Clinique. So I have, I purchased this recently actually, and this is not like a new product. This is actually regular, so you can get this anytime. This is one of their cheek pop, and I love this color. Oh my goodness, this one is the ginger pop, and the color is beautiful as well. So this is how it looks like. Really, really good. It has a brown, a lot more brown and peachy, and a little bit more of a pink tone, but perfect for like a medium skin. Really, really good packaging too. It's so cute, like it could fit in your like small bag, so it's really good for that. And I love it because you can see the color inside, so it's a clear packaging, so when you look at it like, oh okay, that's the color that I wanted. Yes, so that's the second blush. Next one would be from Patrick Ta. I have a few of these blushes from his line. Actually, I have the She's Adorable. This is the powder formula. A lot of Patrick Ta's product is really, really good. I don't know why a lot of people are not talking about Patrick Ta, but when you put it on the skin, especially like his cream products, gorgeous. So this one, She's Adorable, really, really good as well. Look how beautiful it is. Like, so let me just swatch it. You don't need a lot when you try to apply this blush. You don't need a lot, so just like that. And then it's buildable as well. You might be surprised how pigmented it is when you apply it on your actual cheek. So really good. Love the packaging. Really cute as well. And then the next one that I have from his line is She's So LA. This is the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. Now, the reason why I love this duo, because of course, like my skin tone really suits it, but there's a lot of shades that comes with it as well. But this specific shade right here, it is the She's So LA, is a lot more brown with a little bit more red undertone. So most of the time I would use the cream first, and then I would apply just a tiny bit of powder on top of it just to set it a little bit so that it doesn't move, and it looks gorgeous. If you're looking for those like really dewy, warm, just kind of like sun-kissed look on your cheeks, this is perfect. I love this product. I actually created a look out of this blush, and I just love the effect when I do the cream and then powder on top. Alright, so let's move on to the next blush. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be such a long video, but I tried to talk quicker here. Next one would be another blush from Nars. This is their Orgasm on the Beach blush palette. I am wearing it right now. I mixed this shade right here and then the orange right here. It is beautiful. Look at the color story. It is a gelée formula, which is really, really good. It's one of those really fine formula that you almost feel like it's melting on your skin, and it's a good buildable product. So this one, really awesome. Two highlighters are really good too. So I love this palette too, and I'm like, taking care of it properly. And the last blush that I have is from by Terry. This is the Brightening CC palette. I did a review on this one. If you want to see more details, I'm going to put the link on the description down below as well. This blush, oh my goodness guys, I don't know why, but it is just so pretty. Like, I feel like everything on this palette, it's beautiful. Look how gorgeous the color is, and I would tell you, you might be surprised about this shade. But this one right here, if you want to look like, fresh, if you want to look like youthful, this shade right here, you will going to love it. You just find like apply around here and just a little bit, and you build up, It's gorgeous. And it smells really good. Like, it smells like a rose. Look how beautiful is that. It's just one of those like bright color. When you use it, it just gives you that lively vibe, joy, like youthful glow. So really, really good. Smells like a rose. If you hate rose, then don't buy this. But if you don't mind rose, it's a good one. If you love rose, then you really have to get this one as well. Alright, so that is everything for my blushes. Now let's move on to lip products. So I think I'm gonna go ahead with the lip moisturizer first that I've been loving using lately, especially the winter season. It's really dry, guys, and I suffer. Like, I feel like every single day I exfoliate my lips and apply this. So this one, I purchased it recently and I just use it every time now. This is from Lanage Sleeping Care Lip Sleeping Mask. This is the one that I use before I go to bed or when I wake up in the morning. And anytime you want to apply this product, it's good. It's just a moisturizer, but it's really, really good because it feels a little bit stickier when you apply it, but over time, the moment when you apply it on your lips, you just leave it on, and then if you're eating something, you might just want to wipe it because it's kind of like a sticky one, but it's really good if you want an intense hydration around your lips. Really, really good for that one. And this is the Peach Iced Tea. Alright, so then let's move on to the lipstick. So for the lipsticks, I have only two brands. I have from Nars and Dior. So I'm gonna go with the Nars first. This one I'm wearing right now is the Power Trip. This is from their Air Matte Lip Color Collection. This one, it's just gorgeous. My personal favorite too is Thrust. And I have a lot more shades coming up that I will upload probably next week after this one. But yes, this is a really good formula. I wear this under my mask and it's there. It didn't like go everywhere because I let it dry first. But if you want just like a tint, you can also apply it less. But the formula is really, really good. It's very lightweight on the lips. That's why I love this. And yes, I have the Thrust right here. So this is how it looks like, and it's super cute. It's not so big. Like, it's a good one. And this one as well, this is the new color from Power Matte Lip Pigment. Everything here is mask friendly for me because it's just a good one if you want to wear a mask on top of it. This is really, really good formula as well. This is a liquid matte finish and this is in shade Bad Guy. This is one of the shade that I would wear if I want more natural, just blending on my skin. Really good. Like, really good one. And then I have this one as well. This is a limited edition. This is actually a lip balm in shade Laguna. I'm sure you can still get it from Sephora. Hopefully you can. This one right here, if you want your lips to look like a lot more like bronzy effect or like summery look, perfect. You can actually mix this with any lipstick that you have. If you find your lipstick too pink or too peach or just not warm enough for you, you can mix this one with a lipstick and it just looks awesome. Like, it looks beautiful. Like, I have tried it so many times and it also moisturizes your lips. Lipstick is lipstick. You can never go wrong with it as long as you have the right shade, right undertone for you. It's all good. Next one, I have the Diorific, the Atelier of Dreams. This is one of their holiday collection actually, and this is the shade Rouge Cappuccine in Satin Finish. I love everything about this lipstick because the packaging, it's so unique, and every time I saw this one, it's just a good one. So everything is gold and packaging is well made, guys. Like, so you pull this up and this is how the shade looks like. The detail on this lipstick is really good too. Like that. Look how cute it is. It is well thought of. The finish of this one is very interesting because it is a satin. It has a little bit of shimmer or like glowing things on this lipstick, but that is how it looks like. For me, it is a unique formula because it looks matte, but it also catches light around your lips. So it's really, really good, and I love the formula. It's comfortable on the lips. And then my favorite lipstick that I've been wearing lately, every time I think about like for daily nude that would look good with every makeup, I always use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Now this year, actually last year, I used this a lot. I actually just purchased this recently, but I find myself using it a lot more. So this qualifies for the most loved makeup from last year. This is the Dior Rouge lipstick in Nude Look 100. So this is the one that I will wear if I don't want to think about like, oh, what lipstick color I should wear, what would look good on this one. I go with this all the time now. So I think that is everything that I wanted to show you guys today. It was a lot, and I feel like my throat is like hurting now because I'm actually not used talking a lot about products. When I review, I kind of like review 1, 2, or 3 products. I don't kind of like talk every single product here, so I feel like that was way too much. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys, if any one of you are interested to get any of the products that I showed you here today, that you can still get them, because some of them are limited editions or holiday collections and they go quick. So my main advice for you guys, if you see something that you really love, especially when they're limited edition, I would say just get them because they go quick. And also, if any of these products didn't work out for you, please leave a comment on the section down below. I might be able to share some ideas. You never know, you might be applying it a different way, or I might be applying it a different way as well. So please leave a comment down below of why it didn't work out for you, and we can share ideas. As well as if any of this makeup you love as well, also leave a comment down below so that I can have ideas. I just love knowing a lot of ideas because I'm in YouTube and I feel like a lot of people are coming to my channel, watching my videos, and I'd like to be able to tell them or share ideas with them because it's fun. That's why I'm here in YouTube. So I think that's everything from me today, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to be part of this family. Please subscribe with a notification bell so that you are updated whenever I have a new video. Thank you so much guys, and I'm hoping to see you on my next one. Bye!